Mandiri comes from Palombe district. Palombe district is in the southern region of Malawi. And Innocent Mandiri comes from a very humble family where he got his parents who find very little resources for them to earn their living. By the grace of God, Innocent Mandiri was selected to Palombe Secondary School, which is within Palombe. When he was there, he stayed there for 2 years. He did his Form 1 and he did his Form 2. While there, Innocent Mandiri showed a great interest into sciences, especially innovations. And then when he was at that school, slowly he developed an innovation called biogas, which attracted many people. So the school management, students were all surprised when he came up with that innovation. Because that time he was very young. So people got surprised that a young boy like this one, coming up with innovation like this one. So it attracted many people. They wanted to know him. Who is this boy? So the news reached even the Ministry of Education. Ministry of Education, they looked at him and his size, his age. They decided to give him more opportunities so that he can develop more of innovations. So to do that, they thought of finding a conducive place which can help him to develop his innovations. And they thought of a boarding school would be the best one. So Likuni Boys was identified as a school that could help him. So he came in Likuni Boys Secondary School in 2023 as a student, and he started that one in Form 3. So when he was here in Form 3, again he showed that he had very much interest in sciences and innovations. So as the background of the boy, myself, I was much ready even to assist the boy to make sure that he achieves whatever he wanted. So what we did was to create a corner in the laboratory, physical science laboratory, just a corner for him, so that to be developing his own innovations. And this we did. So what he was doing that apart from classes, he could find his own time to reach that, to visit his corner and make sure was developing his innovations. He did that. After some time, we saw him coming up with an innovation which was called thermal air stove. That was for him. He wanted to come up with innovation that can produce energy while cooking. We were all surprised. It was very amazing, and many teachers were surprised that a young boy like that came up with that innovation. And then with that innovation, he started competing with other innovators in the country. And then he was scooping number one. Very often he could become very productive, somebody who was a person who would come with innovation which was really understood and solving a problem within the society. So then at the country level, he was recognized. And then after that, he competed at the African level. He scooped also, he did something. Then after that, he had a competition at the world level, that's international. And we have noted that in Africa, there are only 3 countries that came up with a better innovation. So that's Ethiopia, Uganda, and Malawi. And we're very proud that our boy Innocent Mandiri is one of them at Likuni Boys Secondary School. So what is very good for me is that the boy is so much amazing, and we are very proud of him. It looks like he is a person who is there to solve problems that he can identify. I remember when he came at Likuni Boys Secondary School, we had several blackouts, and then he was thinking, what can I do? Can we produce energy on our own apart from the company that is producing electricity at the school? So a boy like this requires encouragement, he requires help, he needs to be assisted. So I, as Brother Chirambo, I really wanted to help him, and I did my best up to this level that he is continuing and is going to get a prize in Dubai. I feel I have to keep on supporting the boy. What I'm thinking always, I'm thinking of, can we have other boys behind him so that they can emulate what he's doing? So that's where I am. Thank you very much. That's what I wanted to say about Innocent Mandiri.